So sites like Indeed and Simply Hired are what they call spider search engines. They're like the Google of job searching. So basically, they pull together all your search results from different sites to one place, so it can make job searching easier for you, but they don't always catch everything, and you have to remember that everyone else searching is getting the exact same results. Now, depending on what type of job you're looking for, there are alternatives to Monster and Career Builder because those always don't prove to be the most reliable. For example, some sites that I use are idealist.org, Democratic Gain, Media Bistro, Journalism Jobs, and USA Jobs. This is a government site, and to be honest, I've never heard back from one job I've applied to on this thing. Now, it's better to find a search site that's less general and more targeted to your particular job market. You'll have more luck with this. It's always great to have a LinkedIn profile because networking is important more than ever now, and you can keep in touch with all your business contacts. And you don't have to know how to design a website to be able to display your portfolio or your work. There are free and easy to use blog sites such as Blogger, WordPress, and Tumblr. And this way you can get your work out there, not have to know CSS or HTML, not have to pay money for a web address. Now let me show you real quick what you want to avoid so you don't waste your time, and how fast I could find one of these. Alright. Now the posting may seem pretty good at first, but certain alarms should be going off in your head. They claim you don't need any experience. They'll try to target recent grads. They're going to use bold and caps. The description's going to be very vague and sound kind of cheesy. For some reason, they like using the phrase, we work with Fortune 500 companies a lot. Now, even if you Google this so-called organization and they have what seems to be a professional and flashy website, that doesn't mean that they're legit. It might not necessarily be a scam per se, but they will try to trick and mislead you. For example, I've gotten a call to come in for an interview, and that they had a writing job for me, and I'd find out more about it when I got there. Right away, that's kind of bizarre, but I really wanted a job and I went with it. So it turns out they wanted me to sell spa packages in a hotel lobby. And I've had a friend who got sucked into one of those things and they wanted him to sell car cleaner at gas stations. It's an absolute ripoff. So that's why these are the things you're going to want to ignore, because they aren't real jobs. Check in with the Better Business Bureau or ripoff report. It's always good to try to investigate as much as possible. Never give out any serious personal information. There may also be a case of a so-called organization using a name similar to a legit one to try to trick you. For example, once I got a call from some people claiming to be called Cambridge Publishing, and it kind of struck a chord in my mind because I thought of Cambridge University Press, which is a well-established publishing company. And this place had absolutely no affiliation with it whatsoever. So it's a good thing I did some investigating before agreeing to an interview. Don't just stick to job search sites. It's actually better to go straight to the organization's site. For example, Time Warner. It's a more fast, direct way to find out about openings. There's usually a way for you to create an account, log in. You can upload your resume and cover letter, and you can do searches and set up an email alert for yourself. I hope this was somewhat helpful, and if you have any suggestions, tips, or warnings of your own concerning job searching online, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thanks.